In front of the door.
Nom nom nom.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. Hashtag Broadcasting coming back to you guys live again here tonight, this time from Darlington for the ERL Developmental Series, otherwise known as the Wednesday Series. Regular season finale tonight. Second time we're going to Darlington, so we're starting to revisit some of these tracks for the second time, and that being said, got a guest in the booth with me tonight, Stuart Haas teammate Dan. What's going on, man?
What's up?
Not much. I'm excited for tonight. Regular season finale. The playoffs are going to be set tonight. The playoffs are going to be set Sunday night. And the fight for a championship is going to begin. Can't believe we're this far into the year already. 26 races in for the Sunday group. And This is probably 18, 19 races, something like that for the Wednesday group. So it's been a while. We've been at this for a while. And final 10 weeks, man. You excited? I'm ready to go.
I'm excited. Martin, where's my hood?
I am definitely going to clip that and send that to him. But,
Okay.
yeah, we got to get Dan his hood.
We got the gay parade.
Gay
Getting ready to
parade.
start.
Yeah, I think so. We're going to see. I'm not sure. I think Cranger's plans to start in the back. I don't know if it's for every stage or if it's for the race. I'm not sure. I know Marlboro's supposed to be racing with us tonight. He obviously isn't going to be going for points. He's just getting his practice in. Hopefully he knows he needs to finish the event for that to count. With that being said, we have at least 11 guys in the race tonight, most of which are playoff drivers, some of which are on the cusp right below the cut line. And we have some guys right on the cut line that I did not see in the chat. So, some guys that are trying to protect their playoff spot aren't racing tonight. Actually, we got True in there tonight. True has joined. It's always cool when the league owner gets in. And I know True, after the Michigan race, he really enjoys racing with these Wednesday guys. So, hopefully, that'll be good. So, once Marlboro gets in, we should have 12. Hopefully, we'll get a few more. We'll talk about playoffs. We'll talk about the points and what the points are going to look like. Entering and exiting this race. We'll talk about the Sunday points as well while we're at it, since we don't have a broadcast for Sunday. We'll talk about Sunday here tonight. When the race gets stringed out and boring, we'll have something to talk about. Dan, I know you're pretty good at Darlington. You've been working on your car. How do you feel? Do you have any tips and tricks? What do you expect to see tonight?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen like a lot of these guys run. But it's a tricky track, so I would think like there's going to be some guys that are tight, there's going to be some guys that are loose, and there's going to be some guys that are spot on. So I'll have to see.
Well, it looks like we now have 12 in there, and Marlboro still hasn't joined, so that would put us at 13 if he is to join. So we'll see if.
Come on, Marlboro, we're waiting on you.
Yeah. Well, it's not quite 9 o'clock yet, so they'll roll it in a couple minutes. Yeah. And gotta make sure I send the link everywhere it belongs. And hopefully we'll have a good race tonight. Darlington isn't one of the most exciting tracks, but it is one of the more challenging tracks. Obviously coming off 2 phenomenal weeks. Michigan and Daytona were absolute blast to watch. If you guys haven't checked those races out, you gotta go check out. Michigan was phenomenal. Daytona was phenomenal. So, definitely go check those 2 races out. Probably the 2 best races of the year, which is quite the accomplishment because the Wednesday series has had many phenomenal races this year, 2 of which coming in the last 2 weeks. So we'll see what tonight looks like for Darlington. like I said, we'll talk about points. We'll talk about upcoming races with some road courses coming up, some super speedway type races coming up. You know, we go to Atlanta next week, and Dan is not a fan of Atlanta, but
Boring.
boring. Well, hopefully tonight won't be boring, but we'll
I don't
see.
think it will.
We
But it
will
might
see.
be. We'll see. I doubt it. I imagine it's going to be a little bit exciting.
Well, it looks like Skins grabbed the pole. Skins is going to be starting first. Skins for life. Don't know who
Skins for
second
life.
is.
Now, how did he come up with that? Oh, as a team, huh? Skins or something, or
Yeah, he might be talking about the Redskins. If he's talking about the Redskins, then he's not very smart.
He's not very smart.
Same with True. He's a Redskins fan, but True doesn't know very much
yes.
about sports either.
No, I don't actually know anything about sports, really.
Oh, well, if you're a Redskin fan, then screw you. Eagles all the way.
Oh,
Crangers, your ninth isn't the back. Get in the back.
in the back. Harris.
Harris. Running as a Democrat.
Sponsored, yeah.
Oh, I told him, and he said he's backing out, so Crangers is going to be going to the back. He better get in quick, though. It's 9 o'clock.
So he thinks he's that fast. He thinks he's that good. We're going to find out.
And this is the hardest track on the game to pass at.
Yeah, and like he is fast, so we'll see.
We've got 12 in the lobby. It is paused.
I'll be right back.
Alright, 13 in the lobby.
Band was, and I was the one that discovered it. So I know Band's talking about. Well, I'm glad you said something now, not earlier in the Wednesday, you know. But I like to help the whole league out.
All right, let's roll.
If it helps the whole league out, everybody's got to get faster. So.
That's right. All right, this is gonna be a very, very long and boring race.
Alright, okay, hold on. Let me have the mic for a second. Go ahead. Don't pause it. No, don't. Let it roll. The first race we had here on the Sunday Cup was a shit show. This is my favorite fucking track. Charlotte's my second one. So when we're done Darlington, it was a shit show. We're done Charlotte, back-to-back races. They're both shit shows.
We are good. They just started, so getting in now. Do you have an invite? Alright, I sent you another one. Getting in. Alright, here we go. Crangers is starting dead last. A long race tonight. Who you picking, Dan? Who you think's gonna get it done? Probably Crangers?
You gotta give me a minute. You're gonna have to. I'll let you know.
Probably Crangers, maybe Prime. I know True's good here.
Yeah,
Marlboro
True's
was good here.
Prime's pretty fast. He seems like he's pretty quick. I think if you can get like a couple cars just to hook up, they're just gonna drive away.
Skins and Wrigley. RCR 1-2-3 start here with Rob in third. Looks like a lot of cars getting dropped down here on the opening. See Crangers all the way in the back there. You got True middle of the pack. 38 hit the apron. Up the track already there. Tennessee to fourth. Look at this pack back here. 2x2. 99 squeezed the 12 into the fence a little bit. T-Raw losing a lot of spots. Ranger's already picked 3 of them off.
He did. He's coming up through.
They're going to get harder and harder to get spots, though. Oh, contact. The 24 and the 38 real smooth, who started in the second row, is back to last. And side by side, Crangers and Prime. The rivalry tonight, Prime Gamer. Prime almost lost it there, coming out of 4. Hootie Hoo up in the fence.
Oh, he just passed Prime like nothing, huh?
Yeah, 99 had a little bit to do with that. Marlboro also
did he?
making his way. 42's around, band 1, and the 38 T-bones him. Looks like no caution. 42 spun it on the apron. The 38 real smooth T-boned him. No caution. I think that's probably the easiest way to... Oh, the 48 loses
Marlboro
it.
just got loose, yeah.
I saw that too. I think he also got
He
on
got
the
down
apron.
on an apron. I was
Yeah.
like, wow, like he can drive down there? It's like, oh, no, you can't. His car come around.
You can see he's still trying to gather it up off of 2.
But he's got some choice words for that car right now.
Yeah. I saw him enter on the apron. I'm like, that's not a good choice. Looks like a couple cars around on the front stretch. Caution is out. The
Caution's
9,
out.
the 99, and the 24. So, I mean, heck, Crangers, he's up to 4th.
Mm.
I mean, everybody cleaned themselves out. Prime Gamer 5th. That didn't take very long. Skins and Rob still out front. True to 3rd. I mean, I guess it's easy to make passes when they all clean themselves out, right?
Right.
Alright. Well, at least nobody's going to be a lap down. But that could also change the complexion of the stage. There's 53 to go. Still a pit.
Whoop, whoop.
Alright, here we go. RCR 1, 2, 3 still. Green flag. The 7 able to get down to the bottom. We'll see what Crangers can do on this top side.
Oh, looks like someone let him in.
See everybody fishtailing it there off of 2. The 9's in the wall a little bit. That is Tennessee. The 7 loose off of
7
4.
loose.
Wow.
Comes back up. Crangers putting the pressure on.
Up to 2nd. Oh, the 7's in the
7
fence.
in the wall. Another caution. Right.
No, everybody was able to get by him. No issues. You saw everybody duck below the apron, but nobody actually wrecked. The 7 car still on the apron through turns 3 and 4. The 8's around off of 4. I think he hung on to it. You see, everybody's pretty loose here to start this race, Dan.
Yeah.
A lot of cars slipping and sliding, spinning out, getting in the fence.
Crangers is looking.
True 3rd, Prime 4th. Crangers looking for the lead. I don't know if Crangers is going to be comfortable going to the back again for any of these next 2 stages.
Yeah, he might be. I'm good.
Pretty wild start to the race, though. He was able to avoid the chaos.
Well, those 2 cars up front are actually looking pretty good, though.
Yeah, Skins out here leading laps.
Yeah, cars wrapping a turn pretty good. Crangers down on the inside. Oh, he's bouncing in the wall. Good driving.
2x2 in turn 1 is tough. Crangers decides to pull it back. I think Crangers thought better of it. I think it's easier to be side by side in 3 and 4 than it is 1 and 2.
Yeah, I agree.
Here comes another run. Just riding right now. True closing the door, or closing the gap here, and True's pretty good here.
Yeah, True is pretty good here, which is a smart thing to do, you know. Just ride until it counts, you know. The 3 cars are faster than 1.
Cranger's looking.
Oh! Pushing it. He's pushing it. Almost cost him a spot.
Using the top cam, you can really see who charges it into the corner, who is good at the middle of the corner, and who is really good at getting runs off the corner. You can see the 1 drives it in, the 14 gets to his back bumper through the center, and then on exit they kind of break even a little bit. The 14 going to have a little bit of a run. The 1's in the fence, and here's an opportunity.
There it is.
True as well.
Keeps it off. And, a little tap.
It didn't take but 13 laps. Cranger's out front, and tell you what, True and Prime Gamer are coming.
Yeah.
He's got company. Two's in the fence through 1 and 2. Losing a little bit of time. Cranger's in the wall. True into the back of him. And Prime Gamer closes the gap right back. I'm pretty sure Cranger's going to have some rear end damage from that. And True likely some front end damage.
Yeah.
And Cranger's now pulling off. I don't think he likes the handling of that car. Back to 3rd he goes.
True on the wall.
And Prime Gamer to the lead. True pulls it off. And I think Prime Gamer may have got the wall. Cranger's back underneath him. Contact! Cranger's tail whipped him.
You get a little loose.
That was down the straightaway. He just simply wasn't clear.
There's someone else on the wall.
Tell you what, these boys are racing 18 laps in, Dan.
Yeah. It's a hard track.
3 or 4 lead changes in the last couple laps. Cranger's back to the point. Though getting in the wall off of 2 is very easy to do. We got a car slow down the backstretch. I think it's the 24.
24, yeah.
Tell you what, that 9 car hasn't fallen out of the picture of the top 5.
No.
It's Tennessee. He's been working on his car. He's right below the cut line. Corey and Bowhunter did not race tonight. An opportunity for Tennessee to get into the playoffs as well as the 42. Cranger's in the wall off of 4. Didn't lose a lot of momentum that time. They get so close to the wall through the middle of 1 and 2.
Oh, 2 got loose.
Top 5 starting to get some space between them. Then we look back further in the field. You see Wrigley kind of riding, real smooth right in front of him. Hootie Hoo and Rob right behind him. These guys kind of on the other end of the track from the leaders. The 8 in the wall a little bit through turns 3 and 4. As we scroll through the field, not a lot going on. T-Raw, Marlboro right in front of him. Got to keep track of where he's at.
Ranger's loose again.
The 8 going down pit road.
You might have damage in your rear or something, maybe.
Well, like I said, when he got the wall earlier, True ran straight in the back of him, and I wonder if True isn't falling off because of front end damage, and I wonder if Cranger's isn't liking the handling of his car because of rear end damage.
Yeah, he's hanging on to it.
It's early in the run to be hanging on to it.
No.
Oh, I like the exit here for the 2. Getting right to his back bumper, an opportunity to make a move. Doesn't like it though, not going into 1. Puts them both into a bad spot. Pushes him into the turn a little bit. I think you saw the same thing there, Dan.
Yep.
Not going to be in position, though, to make a move into 3, which is where I think the drivers are more comfortable making a pass, is in 3.
And I think Prime gets a good pull coming out of 4.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think he loses it coming out of 2.
Yeah, I think it's easier to back up the corner in 3 and 4 and get a run. Everybody is kind of forced to drive, turns 1 and 2 the same way. So the only way to get a run is if the guy in front of you screws up, or, you know, really just the pull of the draft. Like, it's really hard to get a run going into 3, but it's easier to get a run down the front stretch. It's just nobody wants to make the move down the front stretch. It's the back stretch, and, you know, we've seen a couple times now to get to the back bumper of Cranger's going into 1. He doesn't like that. We haven't seen him get to him going into 3 yet. If he does, that's likely where he's going to try and make the pass. You see, I hear Prime Gamer having a lift off the 2. He's taking a lower angle, and I think that's what's causing him to get a little loose. He's having a lift. He's not making 1 and 2 quite as wide as he should.
Well, that's kind of my problem. I don't get really close enough to the wall. I should run it a little closer.
Cranger's in the fence.
You ran it close. You just hit it.
Uh-oh, this is a bad spot for Cranger's.
Don't lift. Don't lift. Go. Oh, there you go.
Prime Gamer back to the point.
Cleared it.
Crossover.
Crossover, yep.
Uh-oh, I think Cranger's going to get clear as well. He did. Prime Gamer did not have a good 3 and 4.
Nope.
Prime Gamer looking for his first win of the season. Cranger's looking.
I think I'm going to go with Prime Gamer.
Think you're going to go with the 2?
Yeah.
The 14's definitely better than 3 and 4.
Yeah.
True, closing back in though. Not letting them get away. And the 1 and the 9 aren't too far out of the picture. Tell you what, I don't think Cranger's is going to be starting in the back of any of these next 2 stages.
Probably not.
If he does, it'd be a lot more entertaining.
Okay.
Not a good 3 and 4 for Cranger's. Got a little tight, ran up towards the wall. Here comes the 2, back to his bumper.
Oh.
To the
How
outside.
many laps I got? I feel like it's got to be getting near time to pit.
Well, we had that caution
nice
contact. He forced his way
let me
there.
Go, bud.
He hit him back.
Another one.
Contact in the wall.
Can't have the
Cranger.
whole track, Rangers. Come on.
The 2 forced his way to the bottom, made a little bit of contact. I think the 14 either got loose or made a little bit of contact on the exit of the corner.
All this fighting looks like True Death's starting to catch up with him.
14 back to
Get a
his
sniff
bumper,
of that
shoving
draft,
him into
he
the
can
corner.
hang on to it.
He's. Oh, I think Cranger's wanted to do the same thing. The 2 blocked the bottom.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're right. Here comes the 3.
Yeah, 3's coming. And he might have a better long run car. You know, who knows?
Big exit here for Cranger's.
There you go. Fight, boys. Go at it.
These 2 are being relatively aggressive with each other.
I like it.
Lower entry there for Cranger's is going to have an advantage at the apex. It's going to hurt him on exit. There you see it. Super
Ow!
loose. That's what I'm saying. You enter low this late in the run, you're not going to have good exit. And we saw it there from Cranger's, really loose. In the fence.
He's got to get a hold of that horse he's driving, you know what I mean?
Yeah, seems
Or
a little
he's
out of
riding.
control. I think he could have damage. Got to keep that in a factor. We'll know once he pits
oh
and comes
I'm
out
sure
of pit
that he's
road.
got
And,
rear damage here.
but to tell you what, he's getting big runs coming out of these turns. He catches Prime quicker than Prime catches him when he's behind him. He just can't get away from him when he gets out front. Either one can't get away. True, just outside of that draft. See some other cars, the 7 coming off of pit road there.
I mean, True's got a nice line. Yeah, I mean, Cranger's is real loose, so he's probably getting good speed out of the car. He just... Oh.
True peeling off.
Yep. True headed into the pits.
So a short pit here. Tires do matter, so, but we will see.
It does matter, but you got 2 cars, and I tried that earlier and it didn't work. But
Well,
I don't know what the laps are right
too.
now. I'm not sure what the lap count is right now.
35 out of 57, 23 to go. But here we go,
Right,
Prime Gamer
so
signaling.
we got another one coming in the pit, so that could be a good choice by True, you know.
Cranger's gonna stay out.
Everything's getting split up.
Now
And
remember,
I ran
it's also
with,
hard
with
to
the
pass
Crangers
here.
earlier, and I like short pitted, and like he actually stayed out and actually ran me back down. So.
But did he get by you?
Yeah. But I actually took and split it, and it just didn't work for me. It was
That's
kind
what
of like
I'm saying. If he can get far enough ahead to where...
No, he's coming in, so...
If True or Prime Gamer can get far enough ahead to where Cranger's... He has the fresh tires, but he reels them in, but by the time he gets to them, the tires are evened out. And then it's, like I said, it's hard to pass here.
Well, if those 2 cars that like short pitted, but you know what I mean, like pitted, can like take and get hooked up, then like Rangers might not be able to catch them.
That's another point as well.
Yeah.
True pitting a lap before Prime Gamer pitting a lap before Crangers. They're gonna come out at different spots.
Marlboro coming out of the pits.
So I see the 2. The 3's got the 42 in front of him. 42 quite a bit slower. The 3 gonna get by him. Ran into the back of him a little bit. Alright, so there you see the gap of 1 lap.
Yeah, he's got a little bit on him. Bouncing off the wall a little bit. Try not to think about it. Prime Gamer's got a lap car, I think. Or either that, someone that's just staying out.
Crangers gets out behind True.
Crangers came right out, like, what the hell?
I think that has to do with pit entry. I think Prime Gamer was slow getting into the pits.
Yeah.
And there you see it. 2 lap fresher tires. Crangers, he might be able to run True down. By the time he gets there, the tires might be evened out. Catching and passing are 2 different things. 20 to go.
How many?
20.
Oh, easy. Easy.
Catching and passing are 2 different things. Just as he's able to get to him doesn't mean he's going to be able to pass him. Or pass him cleanly. True's hard to pass as well. Prime Gamer not too far out of it. Coming up on some lap traffic. We will see, you know, Crangers, the more laps he burns, the more the tires are
like
evening
laying on the horn right now. Get out of the way!
Well, True. He hasn't won in the Sunday group yet. Trying to, I don't know if he got a caution.
I think he's got close. He got a caution. Uh-oh, we're gonna have some boys a lap down and.
Interesting, yeah. So the whole top 10 is still on the lead lap. I see the 48's got a lot of damage. I don't know who's involved in this. Interesting. This is going to be interesting.
24's got some damage on the front.
I did not see what happened. Band 1, the 42 will get the free pass. Guys could stay out here. Guys that just pitted could stay out and get track position.
The Tennessee boys' car looks nice and clean. 48 looks a little banged up.
2 cars stayed out.
Perfect.
Oh, Prime Gamer with a tire strategy. Skins and real smooth and the 7. Holy crap. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong part. Alright, so the 24 and the 9 stayed out here.
So they must have just pitted.
or they feel they have good enough tires to hold off the track position. Those two got out front as well. 24 in the fence a little. Alright. 14
Don't
to
look
go.
back. Go! Rangers in the wall.
Viper out here leading laps. Tennessee to second. True third. Prime, or Cranger stuck on the outside. Contact, somebody's around. The 8. Forced on the apron,
Oh.
spins it. Another car around off of 2. No caution.
Alright. Right out. Look at Tennessee up there making it happen. Yeah.
In position to maybe win a stage. Viper,
Be
you
awesome.
know, we get close to the playoffs. Playoff points gonna matter. Here comes True. True and Prime. Cranger's finally down to the bottom. He's in 5th. Oh, the 9!
I saw that coming, you know what I mean? Like coming out of turn 2 high is...
All 3 of them
It's
almost
hard,
got
it's
wiped
hard
out.
to do.
Wow.
Hard to do.
Meanwhile, Viper getting away. They got time though. True, Prime, they don't need to be too aggressive. They got 12 laps. This is a dangerous spot for the 2.
No, he's holding his line pretty good there.
Got a little loose. Lucky he was
Rangers
clear.
in the wall again.
Oh, he's gonna lose a spot. True starting to run Viper down. Cranger's in the wall again. Tell you what, Cranger's doesn't look good in traffic. And he's had time to fix whatever damage he may have had too.
Yeah. See, that's the thing sometimes, is like when you get on here and you just do like short runs, and it's just not the same as a race. I don't know why, it's just a little different, you know what I mean? Maybe because during the race you're pushing it harder, you know?
True has
But it looks
caught
like-
Viper.
Yeah, like True Dust car is looking better. He's getting dialed in, you know?
So if I'm Prime, I gotta get to them before True makes the move. And if I'm True, I want to make that pass before Prime gets there. All you need is one car between you and, you know, the other competitor to put enough of a gap to try and get away. Coming to 9 to go. Can Viper hold him off?
Look at Viper up there, huh?
Marlboro trying to make his way through the field all by himself right now. Cranger's going by the 9 for 4th. Looks like the 12 has lagged out. T-Roll. Pass for the lead has been made, true to the point.
Yep. Prime's coming. Little by little.
True loose. Here comes Prime. Blocked by the 24. Bumper to the back of the 24, I'm pretty sure.
Just letting him know he's there.
Does Crangers have time to reel him in? At 24, being defenseful.
Gonna have a hard time. Well, I mean, I guess if these guys start racing, you know.
Prime knows
How
he's
many
got to
laps
get
to
by
go?
Viper. We have
Oh, Crangers is loose. He's hanging on
6.
to it.
6 to go, coming to 5 to go. Prime knows he's got to get by Viper or True's going to get away. Viper on old tires. But see,
Yeah,
that's
he's
what I'm
gotta
talking
make
about,
the
Dan.
move.
He's on old tires, but look how hard it is to pass. He caught him, can't get by him.
Wow.
Viper did not pit at the caution.
Oh.
Marlboro coming out of the pits, obviously not having a good day. It's been a rough couple of weeks in the Sunday group for him.
He's probably busy working. How that goes. Oh, True Death getting a little loose there?
That was weird.
Or a lag or something, maybe?
Maybe, that was weird.
It was like a slow loose. You know, like he was kind of cool about it. Like, he was kind of come out.
Tell you what, Viper hasn't let True get away.
No.
He's just been hanging there. Coming to 3 to go. True trying to win the stage. Viper and Prime can use stage points, playoff points. Regular season finale. Cranger's already locked up the regular season championship, but playoff points on the line. Viper blocking big time.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's had enough of that. Good move, good move.
Oh, and he pitched him up into the fence.
It's hard not to, you know what I mean? It's just, it's hard not to.
Yeah, if you're the 2 car, you got fresh tires trying to run down the 3. Guy on old tires is blocking you. He sent it in there, washed him up the track, 24. Barely got into the wall, still gonna likely finish 3rd here. Prime Gamer though runs out of time, 1.5 laps to go.
I kind of hate to say it, but if a guy gets a run like coming out of 4 on the bottom, I mean, you're really risking it, you know what I mean? Trying to, you know what I mean, like race him into 1.
Gotta make the move in 3 and 4.
Yeah.
But 1 to go here.
I mean, like, you can try it, but it doesn't normally work out that well. You're better off just to settle in line and take it on the chin.
With fresh tires, I think Viper can be a factor. He's running the 2 back down.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, True Death off here trying to win stage number 1. He's gonna do it. True Death. Right, pulls off and Prime Gamer wins the stage.
Look at that.
Now, that's a playoff point Prime Gamer could use, and I don't know if Prime or Viper knew that. Maybe they were racing like it was for the stage win. Because I guess it was.
I'd say so.
Prime Gamer, the stage 1 winner. True Death pulls off. He fell back to 7th, I think.
So what do you think? Oh, you
Dude,
think
it's tough.
You think like the 14 is gonna make his car better or worse?
there's 4 or 5 cars that we've seen with real speed here. We haven't seen anybody dominate. Whoever gets out front can't get away. And obviously, old tires can hang up in the front. We just saw it right there. The 9 didn't even fall that far back.
I would think those tires probably just had like a lap or 2 on them.
The 9 didn't even fall that far back either. He finished 5th, I think.
Wow.
4th. True Death fell back to 8th. Looks like the free pass is going to go to the 42. That will put the top 10 on the lead lap. Here we go, Dan. Stage number 2.
Stage 2.
Cranger's
pulling
going
off. To the back. He's going.
Uh-oh.
Threaten me, he says. I'll do it.
That's a dangerous decision. 99's in the fence. Right in front of Marlboro and Crangers. We gotta go back and watch some of this. Meanwhile, Prime Gamer's taking the lead. Crangers didn't get by these cars so quickly this time. I think he got lucky the first time, Dan. Crangers has only got by 1 car. By this, after a lap in the previous stage, he had already passed 3 or 4 of them. Only 1 car. Do you think we'll see him at the front again?
Yeah, for sure.
38 on the apron here. 38 is done. 48 has lost it. Hangs on to it. Crangers did as well. Crangers actually lost a spot to the 42. Oh, caution is out. The 7 and the 99.
Oh!
I think the 7 may have spun it on the apron. Actually, I think there was lag.
Oh, right.
Remember I told you the 38 was done?
Yep.
I saw him disappear. I'm looking here. He's in the running order. All those cars spun out, and the car that I saw that disappeared is still in the race, so I tend to believe there was some lag there. 38 must have lagged. Yes, Trackside, I wish he could have made it as well. He is in the comments watching. Hopefully we're going to put on a good show for us to watch here.
What's up, Trackside?
Green flag back in the air. This has been a fun one. The last Darlington race was very boring. We got issues here. The 8 didn't go. The 42, the 48, a big stack up. Couple spots there for Crangers. This race has been anything but boring so far. Many lead changes. I think Viper's back out front. You think we'll get a first-time winner tonight, Dan?
I don't even know who's won.
Crangers and Wrigley. That's it.
I think so, maybe. Yeah, I do think so.
I'd say the numbers are in favor of that.
Yep.
No, the 38, I guess he is done. He's down pit road. I'm lost on that.
And he's out, he's in.
Right. I don't know what happened with the 38, though. I saw him disappear, and then I saw him in the running order, and he's sitting in pit road. He may have been in the running order because he lagged out the lap of the caution. So, I don't know. But 99's in the fence again. Having a rough day for Hootie. Tennessee looks under the 1.
Go get him.
The 1's, is he in the wall? A little bit. Just grazed it.
Look, Tennessee's starting to figure that car out. That 1's really risking it. Yeah, I mean, Rangers.
Skins lost a lot of spots there. True makes the move on the 9. Now Cranger's going to try to as well. Meanwhile, the top 2, Viper and Prime, are getting away. And Viper's getting away from Prime Gamer. So now that he's on even tires, Viper's got a car here to win tonight, Dan.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Crangers might be rethinking starting in the back each stage. Both of these guys looking for their first win of the season.
Yeah, like he might just want to start up front, you know what I mean, like next time, just to see what he's got.
I'd say there's probably 4 cars, I think, that can win this race. For sure. I think if something happens, you get somebody up in the front, I think anybody just about could win this thing just because it's so hard to pass. Trackside says he's going with Prime Gamer.
If you get like stuck in traffic and a couple cars get hooked up, all it takes is 2 cars, and like it's impossible to catch them.
Oh, I think Crangers is in the wall again. Crangers has hit that wall a lot tonight.
Still loose. His car's fast, but it's just loose, you know.
Oh, you know what? I think I made the connection, Dan. You said he's Kamala Harris and he's trying to tear down Trump's wall.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He's shaking up in there.
That's what it is. Nah, it makes some sense. He's hit the wall more than probably anybody tonight.
Yep.
Car's still in one piece. Up to 4th, Crangers is. Trackside agrees with you, though. He's going with Prime Gamer as well. Uh-oh. Not a good entry there in 1. I don't know what happened to the 2, but he lost a lot of time.
About 24 loose.
Lost a lot of time. But the 3 and the 14 are closing in. And the 9 and the... Is that the 7? Are also closing in. Look at that. Everybody's the same distance apart.
Wow.
Or at least looks to be the same distance apart. The whole top 6. Look at that.
Marlboro looks loose.
Yeah, Marlboro's been struggling tonight. I think he's been down pit road
He's
a
got a
couple
good
times.
car here because I raced him before here. And this car was good. But you know how tracks like these are, like it takes a couple days to get in a groove, you know.
True has run down the 2. Brought Crangers with him. And Viper's not too far ahead.
Oh, 99 just spun out. What's he doing? He's going to park it. He's backing up. On the track.
Leaders are starting to close in a little bit.
Looks like Viper's got a solid car. I mean, I don't really see that thing getting loose or anything. Let's see if I just curse them.
True. Looking underneath the 2. And they have run down the 24.
Coming up on a lap car. I think that's that 99 that just spun out.
It is.
Is he going to pull over and let him go?
If he spins out where he's at now, he could have some trouble.
True's caught it up perfect. Well, the race is on now.
He's pulling over.
Good call.
If these 3 start racing, Cranger should be able to catch him.
Oh, is he going to get him?
On him.
No. Hold him coming out of the turn.
I feel like they're starting to get single file a little bit here, Dan.
Yeah.
Still there, Dan?
Coming. Oh, every time he gets a good run, it gets loose.
Crangers is starting to reel this pack in a little bit.
He is.
Oh, here we go. Blocking a little bit. The 24 and the 2.
There you go.
A little bit of contact, but the 2 was there.
You gotta pick your poison sometimes.
Up into the 14. Sends him into the wall.
Great. Not again.
So we've seen it a couple times now, especially towards the end of that last stage. The 24 blocking the 2. Pretty aggressively, the 2. Not going to take it. Forces his way in there. They made a little bit of contact at the end of the stage there. The 2 was there, and I think the 24 kind of wanted to take the angle into the turn that he had been. Couldn't do that. The 2 was there. A little bit of contact sent him into the wall. Now Viper's back here with Crangers, and the top 2 are getting away again. Prime Gamer and True.
Oh boy, it like kind of looks like he's like running him down again a little bit.
3 was all over the back of the 2 there. Definitely a little bit of contact. Not sure where Dan went.
Can't hear me?
Prime Gamer out front here, True Death second. We got a battle back here for third.
Hello.
We did. I think Crangers and Viper switched positions. Crangers, or no, he was in front of Viper. And they're kind of maintaining. .27 to go, halfway through this stage. Exactly. Dan has now left the chat. And he's back.
Hear me?
There you are, Dan. It may have been my headset. If you're watching the stream, tell me, were you able to hear Dan the whole time? It may have been my headset. I went and slapped my headset and was able to hear Viper in the wall hard off of 4.
Man, 1 in the wall, 2, 42 in the wall. He's just headed everywhere.
Yeah, some of the guys struggling here. 99, yeah. 42, 8.
It's a hard track. I mean, there's nothing easy about this track. You got guys that are just as fast as you know. And it's hard to pass.
Alright, we got Technosy in the chat. Can't wait for him to return. He says he could hear Dan, so I probably sounded stupid saying, can't hear Dan, and Dan's probably talking.
Yeah, it's like, what's going on?
Alright, so they were able to hear you. It was my headset. Shut my mic off and turned it back on and couldn't hear nothing. It's cool to see Tech in the chat, though. Tech, I hope you plan on coming back next week. I know you've been taking a couple weeks off for whatever you had going on there, and hopefully you'll be coming back. You'll be probably the second car in the standings to open up the playoffs, as you currently sit second in the standings. Technosy, 3 wins on the year, trying to get another one as the playoffs start at Atlanta next week. Technosy going to be running for a championship.
Oh God, we have to go to Atlanta next week.
Atlanta.
Oh man.
3 in the wall.
Oh.
In the wall again. He just couldn't gather it under him there on the exit of that turn.
Yeah, he must be starting to get loose or something.
That 2 car looking pretty good.
Yeah, that 2 car is starting to take off now.
Cool. Tech says he looks forward to getting back at the track next week. Atlanta, Watkins Glen, and Bristol, the round of 16. And as we start pit stops here, let's talk a little bit about the points. So, coming into this race, Crangers obviously has locked up the regular season championship with 10 wins this season. Technosy has 3 wins. Mac has a win. And then you got Rob, Skins, and Hootie. Wrigley has a win. Prime Gamer, Kari, and Viper, that's the top 10. R-Tide and Real Smooth, 11th and 12th. Dubs and T-Raw. And all those guys are clinched. Bowhunter sits 15th plus 38. Corey sits 16th plus 20. Neither of those guys are here tonight. So those guys are in jeopardy of losing spots to the 42 of Ban and the 9 of Tennessee, minus 20 and minus 27. The 99's around on the front stretch. I think he was ghosted, though, as they all dodged him. So more than likely, Dan, we're going to see the 17 of Bowhunter, and we're going to see Corey get knocked out. Ban and Tennessee likely to take the last 2 spots in the playoffs, and then he got trackside behind them. Didn't make the race tonight, so going to be an exciting field as we head into the playoffs. Crangers, the regular season champion. We will crown him that tonight. An impressive 10 wins on the year. Technosy, the only other one with multiple, he has 3. We did see some pit stops, though.
Yep. I saw the 8 go down.
Pretty sure the 14 did. So we gotta watch where's the 3 and where's the 2 at. 3 coming out now.
Yeah, where is that to?
2 hasn't pitted yet. Staying out. 2, I believe, is down pit road now. No, he's... maybe he is. Yeah, there
It
he
almost
is.
seems like, like his car is geared like a little lower, so like that long run, I mean, his car might be a little better long. You know what I mean?
Well, remember, Cranger's short pitted, so Cranger's is ahead of True by a big margin. So this is what I was talking about earlier, Dan. The 14 short pits gets a big lead. The 3 car has the fresh tires. He runs them down relatively quickly, but if he doesn't get there in the first couple laps, the tires are going to even out, and he might be able to get there, but if the cars are even, he won't be able to make the pass. We'll see if he can even get there.
Who's where now.
Well, Cranger's is going to cycle out. He is second. True is third. The 2 is coming out now, so Cranger's is now the leader. Prime Gamer coming out. He's going to cycle right around where True's at. And the 2 has the freshest tires.
Yeah, so now he's going to have to fight
In
get
the
around
wall.
True. Off the wall.
Bad
He's
corner.
not like used to that new car.
Yeah, that's a good point. When you drive the car for so many laps on old tires, you get used to it. Then you come out with fresh tires and you got different lift points, and you lost a lot of time there.
Yes, he did.
Some lap cars between Crangers and True Death. The 99, and we spoke about the 42. It was too slow through the corner. True gonna have to find his way around both of them. 99 in the wall.
Yeah, like this is at the point in the race when you start coming up on guys and you're faster. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta like take and let them know. Move. Playing's over.
And I believe the lobby has gone to crap.
Oh no.
Everybody's lagging.
Oh no. So what do? Like a 25%er?
Yeah, I'm just making sure it's lagging on their screens as well. Yep.
Bummer.
Yeah, it is lagging bad. Just see if they back out.
I mean, like the cars are spaced out, but yeah, I hear you.
No, not looking down the backstretch. They got 4 of
It's
them here.
like, yeah, you can't pass anyone.
Though it looks like it may no, maybe not. It's definitely not
Yeah,
stopped.
they're looking kind of funny out there.
Just when the race was starting to get interesting.
It was. Bummer.
We got 14 to go in stage 2. Nobody's backed out yet.
Yeah.
We'll see. I know sometimes if you get a caution, it like resets it.
Fix it, yeah.
But usually it resets it. Like if you get a caution and then it starts lagging, if you get another one, or sometimes 2 cautions, then it'll fix itself. If it just starts happening out of nowhere, like it did, it doesn't usually fix itself. I mean, look at this 9 card on the front stretch. Look at
I
this.
see it right now, dude. I think he's been drinking. Yeah.
I don't even think a drunk driver could. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the 48s are on turn 1. Look at this 9 card on the straightaway. This is impressive.
Flying. Yeah, right. Good job. He's got smoke in his eyes.
Oh, we got a bunch of cars down pit road now.
They're backing out.
Or we got some cars down pit road. Alright. So we're probably gonna have to set up a 13 or maybe a 25%er.
Well, you gotta do 2 stages, right? So you do 2
well,
like 13s?
well, we might have to scrap this stage because there's only 15 to go here. We might just have to scrap the stage and just set up, and if we can even find a lobby.
Yeah. Rangers ain't leaving.
There is a majority of the field left.
Yeah, I think that's a wrap. I would say do a 7 and do a 13 or something. Or, you know. This damn gang.
Alright, we're gonna make another lobby and run a 13%er. That'll be 48 laps.
Perfect.
And hopefully we can find one. Once it starts lagging, sometimes it's hard to find one. They're gonna run it to the end of this stage.
There you go.
We got 2 to go.
I backed out. I had enough.
Yeah, it's lagging a lot.
So we just hit 2 to go, and I'm already within 2 laps of fuel. And you do lose fuel at this track.
Right.
Man,
Well,
these guys are putting me to sleep.
well, it was a good race until the lag. We had strategy going, and... Alright.
I hope I don't sputter coming out of the corner, because then I'll probably lose it. Hey, he's running 6.
Yeah, you made. I thought you made it. I thought you figured you made it.
Yeah, Tech, we definitely had some good racing going on there in the first stage. Really good racing, a lot of back and forth, and a lot of mistakes. Kept getting in the wall and getting loose off of 2, and screwing up in 3 and 4. A lot of racing, a lot of passes for the lead. Strategy happened in stage 2, and lag. So, I'd be surprised if we can actually find another lobby, because once it starts, usually it's there.
Me, Rob, Skin, and Rick.
Is there a lot of... Oh yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple lobbies up. All the drop.
But Eagles, I may not be
Alright, there. Starting to make a lobby. We hope it won't lag.
I mean,
Alright.
All right.
48 lapper here.
I did 2 stages, so I'm good. Good to finish it out. There you go. There you go. Just the beach about it. Yeah. Oh my God. Come on, crazy. Tell Mike.
if you want to prove something, you can beat him on Sunday.
Well, he'll be here Sunday.
Because as of right now, Viper is the advantage over here.
Well, he started ahead of me though in the points.
That don't give a goddamn shit. Because guess what, Prime?
Yeah.
If Viper gets eliminated from the playoffs, all of his playoff points get removed. So technically, you could be fighting for 5th in the standings. So if you don't make the playoffs, you can still finish 5th in the points. Who's not in this? Drew's. Okay, so then it's just us.
Feels like the bar is like 2 a.m. Like the band stuff left.
Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to roll without them.
Handful of those guys to jet.
Alright. We're rolling.
Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
I'll run them.
Oh shit.
Oh, I got it.
I got Dan and Eagle an invite, we're good.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll follow up on setup. Health. Go for it. Pretty said it was way too tight, so. More streams than next. Here we go.
Alright, we can get back in there. Do you have an invite, Dan?
I do.
Alright. I have a feeling this is gonna lag. This is usually what it does. Once we start lagging, it lags.
Fuck, no, I think we gotta restart it because I put stages on. I'm stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Lagging?
Damn it. Fuck this shit.
Crane just put stages on.
Oh no.
God damn it.
Oops.
God damn it.
If the lobby don't lag, they need to keep it. It's lagging, I'm pretty sure. The 7 just lost it.
I'm just loading in.
I think it's lagging, I can't really tell. Might not be.
They all left, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it keeps everybody clear.
Oh, we got one car out there.
I'm just gonna let the time roll, so.
Yeah, it's like this is all of it. That's what it is. It's not skipping.
Yep.
That's so quick.
I should get in there and race last minute.
the no lag because for some reason it always starts to lag at no time. If it starts lagging, then let me know.
Alright, so we got 7 of the original 13 left. Green flag. Looks pretty good so far. So you think this is going to be the 2 versus the 14, Dan?
Yeah. I can join.
Yep.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know, Craters didn't go to the back this time. There's a lot less cars left. Oh, Crangers. I don't know if there was intent there. No, I don't think.
I still can't see nothing.
He drove all the way to the inside wall down the front stretch and came up and almost chopped the nose of the 2 off, entering 1.
Oh, is it lagging again?
It's not. Is he gonna do it again? No. Yeah, and no. Yo, now he's swerving down the front stretch. Well, he's gonna screw up. Oh, that'd be funny if he does. Oh, the 2 a little loose. There's the 14, gonna duck low. Now he's gonna come back high. He's toying with the 2 car. The 2 car said he was gonna beat him.
Come on.
Let's see it. How aggressive will Prime Gamer get for a win when he knows the guy in front of him has 10 in the bank already? You know, he can lose
Dump
another
him,
one.
Ron, dump him.
Dump him. 14 misses the corner there. If the 2 car dumps...
There. Don't left.
Oh, there it is. He made the pass. Meanwhile, the 7 wrecking loose off of 4. If the 2 dumps the 14, we're going to penalize the 14.
Yeah. Getting under him.
Loose, hanging on to it. Off of the corner. Prime Gamer to the lead. He made the pass. Skins and Rob not too far back.
Check the view here.
The 1 is loose. Here comes the 14. Back underneath. Sends it in.
What's he doing, huh?
2 car checked up. He's trying to get the run off. Just, oh, he couldn't get under him. Not quite enough rotation to get back underneath him. Pull the crossover. These 2 are going at it. Coming to 40 to go. These 2 getting away. If you're watching, who's your pick, the 14 or the 2? We got 2 picks for the 2 already, though I think the 14's got to be the favorite. Is he going to get beat tonight?
Yes. I feel like Prime is just in his prime right now.
You think?
No, but it sounded good.
No. I think he's in his prime right now.
I think he's got a good long-run car.
This is his best race of the season.
Is it?
Yeah, competing for a win, leading some laps. Looks like he's got a car that can contend and maybe beat Crangers. He's run a very good race so far. He's got one more pit stop yet to go. And he's right on the back bumper of Crangers. This can go either way.
I think we just need to stay there and just get like the bump and run on the last lap.
The dump and run on the last lap. The 3-car move, Austin Dillon style. 14 almost in the wall. 14 getting a little loose. Here comes the 2. A block, a big block, a swerve.
You want to play like that? Get him.
Bumper to the back of the
There you
14.
go. Can you hang on to it coming out of 2?
I don't know if he gave it back to him, but that was 4.
That's what I was like, oh, there was 2.
That's aggressive blocking for 37 to go. Swerving and blocking and bumper to the back of the 14. They're getting aggressive. Oh, the 14 wrecking loose there off of 2, hangs on to it. The 2 wanted to go low. The 14 comes back up, stays low. Prime Gamer now, backed up the corner, has a run, nowhere to go with it. He's looking. I don't think he's going to make that move, though.
Oh, I thought he was there.
Oh, somebody's around there off of 2. The 1 of Skins was running 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure the 9 car is now 3rd. Tell you what, if these 2 get into it, the 9 car could end up winning.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Cars pitting early. Some cars down pit road.
Hit the pits, loosen it up.
32 to go. They should be able to come down pit road. At this point, they should be able to pit and make it. So pit strategy, the pit window's open. Short pitting or staying out, what's the better option here?
You can stay out if you're out front as long as you can, and if you're in the back, try to short pit, and hopefully, I guess, make it 1 back down. I don't know.
What do you think the race strategy would be for Crangers and Prime Gamer? You think they should be the first one to pit? You think they should stay out?
Oh, I
when
think
one
that,
pits,
like,
do
they
you
should
come
stay
down with
out.
them? You think they
Sure.
should stay out?
Stay out for sure.
I think the safest bet would be coming down with the guy that's pitting, because you always want to pit together, then you come out together and you can race it out. Short pitting versus staying out longer is a gamble, I think. If I were in this position, I'd probably want to race it out and probably try and come down pit road with the person that I'm racing against. That's the safest option. But you could gamble and either stay out or short pit. I think I would probably stay out as well. short pitting puts you at a tire deficit the whole rest of the way. I think Prime Gamer might be content to ride.
Yeah, like I think that Prime should, you know, when it comes time to pit, just go and loosen that car up.
I think these two cars are so even. We've seen both of them lead a lot.
Just loosen it up a little bit. Try to get a little bit, just a little more out of him. And I kind of feel like his gear is killing him like a little bit on these short runs, but the long run, the car seems, you know what I mean, like a little better.
Uh-oh, here we go. Side by side into turn 1. Haven't really seen a lot of that. The 14 going to maintain the position on the outside. The 2 hanging on to it off of turn 2.
Yeah.
I can't say that I saw that one coming. I did.
Yeah, he just kind of got a bad arc in that turn.
Yep, you enter on the bottom. It forces you into a bad situation coming off the turn, and they get loose taking it normal. They're going to get really loose trying to enter that low. Just glad he hung on to it.
Coming out of 2?
Yeah, coming out of 2 you want to be low, but when you enter turn 1 low and you have to keep it low, you're going to get loose.
Okay.
And these guys are getting loose, running it normal, and then he put himself in a situation trying to pass Crangers in turn 1. He almost paid the price off the 2. Again, pit window is open at any point in time. I think they're trying to run it out. Could there be tire strategy? I mean, when they pit, they'd come out with 12 or 13 to go if they ran their tanks out. Probably not. No, probably not.
I don't think so. I don't know, though. I mean, like, maybe you could take Rice. 13 laps? I don't know if it'd work out for you. I mean, like, you might get away with 7 or 8.
Yeah, I don't think 13. Crangers get so close to that wall through turn 1 and 2. Prime Gamer trying to maintain position here. Doesn't want to lose any time. These two have been very close this whole final stage. Do you ever see the front bumper on the 2 be red and then it goes to black?
I just saw.
There it's red again. Yeah, I saw it too.
I was like,
there it's red again.
Just red. I just saw that.
His front bumper's blinking.
That it's got his, yeah, like he's got his fucking 4-ways on.
Oh, both of them. I don't know if they're pitting here. No, they both just got loose. These two are hanging on to it. Meanwhile, the front bumper of the 2 car is blinking red. There it's red again. Now it's black.
Yeah, that's weird.
There it's red. Now it's black. That is weird. I think Prime Gamer's gonna get loose here.
Well, I would think, you know what I mean, like,
Yeah,
Prime's probably gonna have to take a little more fuel, maybe? I don't know.
Well,
maybe
if they pit on the same lap,
because
they both should. He might burn a little bit more, but unless he's burning a ton more, it all depends on when they pit. Like if a half a tank gives you 13 and there's 12 to go, versus a half a tank giving you 18 and there's 12 to go. Big difference on whether he could make it or not, and who knows on how much gas, which one is burning. The 14 starting to put a gap here on the 2, a little bit, but they are both hanging on to it. $21 to go here. When do they pit? And can they get in and off pit road? That's another thing.
Yeah.
Who can get in pit road better? Who can get off pit road better? Obviously, the pit time itself makes a difference. You don't have a ton of say in that. All I hope is these two are nose to tail on the white flag lap.
Yeah. Is Prime going in? Nope.
Looking underneath. He's got better position on him this time. We seen what happened last time.
See, he's just...
Oh, the 14's in the wall.
Yeah, and I don't think he did that either. I don't.
No, he was given room. You are right.
Yeah.
Prime, that one worked. See, it's a risk-reward scenario.
Yeah.
Cranger's in the fence, and now the 2 has put a gap on him a little bit, and here the rules are reversed. Now can the two get away?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, in the wall again. Oh, he's choking.
Prime Gamer said he wanted to beat Crangers fair and square. Crangers wanted to be in the booth for this one, knowing he had the regular season championship locked up. Prime Gamer said, I want to beat you. You're going to race. And he just might do it. Out front now, Crangers choking it away as he's getting loose and hitting the wall. One pit stop to go, 18 laps to go. Dan's pick was the 2. Technosy picked the 2. The favorite, obviously, 10 wins for Crangers. Prime Gamer trying to win this regular season finale race here at Darlington. And they're coming down, or at least the 2, gonna short pit.
Good deal. Get in there and get out.
So this changes up the strategy now.
Just as long as he gets in the pits, good.
He's gonna have to beat Crangers out of pit road for sure now.
Yeah, like Rangers is good at getting in the pits.
The race is on. Here we go. Getting loose. I thought he was gonna wreck there.
I don't know where he was going.
Down to pit road. I don't think Prime Gamer's been very good at getting on pit road.
Yeah, Rangers got in there pretty good.
Crangers definitely not speeding there, so he's good there. And
Ryan
now
is
there's
still in
2.
the pits. Do you think he got a penalty?
He's still sitting there.
I think that's a wrap.
Still sitting there.
I don't know. He doesn't take that long. There's no way.
You can see everybody else that already pitted go by. And we'll see. I mean, he's coming out of the pits. Cranger still isn't in his stall yet.
He's not?
Nope, he's getting into his stall now. He's got a 16.2 second stop here. No, he did not get a penalty. He's coming out of 4. Crangers has 8 seconds left. No, we are good to go.
Takes a long time, don't it? Like.
And there's Crangers exiting. Prime Gamer gonna take the lead back.
That guy.
And the leader is actually the 9 car right now. The 9 car stayed out longer than all of them. So the short pit has gained him quite a bit of time. Crangers has to run him down.
Prime's got to just hold this baby and don't let anyone hold him up.
Crangers has to run him down, and don't forget the tires will even out throughout the run. We've got 15 to go.
Got that baby right on the wall.
Can Prime Gamer do it? We got lap cars ahead. We saw Wrigley Dusk get his first win in this series 2 weeks ago at Michigan. Can we see it again in the regular season finale here at Darlington? The 8 car pulling off, getting out of the way. $14 to go.
Woo, I think he loosened her up.
Coming up on the 42 of band 1. If I'm Prime, I'm yelling at him, get out of the way. All it takes is for him to get in the wall. He didn't get out of the way. Gonna catch him in a bad spot, an awful spot. This is the worst spot.
Oh, he pulls it off. Look at that.
He pulled it off, but that was an awful turn. He's gonna lose a ton of time.
Yeah, but
that was an awful decision there by the 42. He should have got out of the way. If I'm Prime, I'm not happy about that. Look at Crangers coming.
Yeah, he's gonna have to block now.
I mean, he gained a ton of time. Prime lost so much time there. The 42 should have moved. Now they're coming up on the 1. A couple cars still in this thing, making a difference at the end. How aggressive do these guys be here at the end? What does Crangers do to try and get another win? What does Prime do? I think Crangers caught Prime a little quicker than Prime wanted him to, but the tires will even out. We know they have even cars. Now the 1's not getting out of the way.
He's on him.
If If I'm Prime, I'm just running through him in turn 3. I mean, these lap cars usually do a good job of getting out of the way, and here we are
I
late
can
in
see
this
if
thing.
there's one to go to, maybe you try to do something, but kind of caught by
Now he's got to play defense. 10 to go. Do you think if Crangers gets by him, it's a wrap? Oh, he's loose! The 14 barely hangs on to it
right
off
back
the 2.
on the track though, like that's what he does, and like he don't even lose that much time. I don't get it.
Wow, that... All it takes is for a little bobble trying to bring it back up onto the track, and he loses it and noses it into the wall. Prime Gamer now, a little bit of breathing room back to the 14. If you're watching this thing, who do you think's going to get it done? Prime Gamer or Crangers, or maybe the third place car? These two take each other out if it gets to that point. I don't think it will.
How many
But
laps to go?
we've seen the aggression. 8 to go. We've seen both these guys get in the wall a lot. We've seen both these guys get loose a lot. We've seen bumpers used. Prime going for that first win. He can use the playoff points as well. Again, regular season finale tonight at Darlington. Coming to 7 to go. Crangers trying to sweep
We're
him.
starting to see some little mistakes here.
Crangers won the Darlington race earlier this year. Trying to go for the sweep. Running him back down. I mean, I think we've already seen a couple mistakes, Dan. Here we go.
We're going to start to see him here.
Blocking the 14 to the outside. If I'm the 2, I'm going to wash him up.
I think the 2 will pull him coming out. Maybe.
Oh, Crangers would have had the run there. Got the wall. If I'm the 2, I got to send it in. 14 is going to clear him on the outside. Do you think it's a wrap? 14 seems faster.
I mean, like Rangers is like so loose, it's kind of hard to tell, you know.
Coming to 5 to go. Can he do it? I want to see the 2 car this close to the 14 on the white flag, just to see what happens.
I think these boys are eating hot dogs right now.
14 just looks a little faster, a little bit of a tire advantage.
He's got that light flashing again.
I thought the tires would even out a little more than they have. Bad exit by Crangers.
Take advantage of it.
Crangers is definitely better in 1 and 2, but
Oh,
he's in
on
the
a
wall.
He's on a wall.
Oh, so close. You can see them both hanging on to it on exit. Prime Gamer is good, but he's been good all race at coming out of 4.
I mean, I think he's just a super clean driver. You know what I mean?
He's been really good coming out of 4. I think he's been a little slower in 1 and 2 this run, maybe because of the tire advantage. We'll be coming to 3 to go. Who is going to get it done? The regular season finale. Regular season comes to an end tonight. Next week we will be going playoff racing at Atlanta. Every race at that point will matter. After 3 races, the bottom 4 get eliminated. The points only reset once.
So if you're a Prime right now, do you just like give him like a little bump?
If I'm Prime, I'm trying to pass him clean. But if we get within, for sure, the white flag, I usually save the big contact for the white flag, last chance. But going for your first win, racing a guy with 10 wins, if I'm Prime, I'm doing what I gotta do to win this race. There's nothing like getting your first win and a bumper to the back of the 14 right there.
It's almost like he can hear me.
2 to go. Sorry, white flag. 1 to go. He sent it in, couldn't quite get there. Can't believe it's the white flag. Thought there was 2 to go. Here we go. At the line. Crangers almost lost that race at the line.
Yeah, I think he was showing off a little bit.
Actually, you don't understand how close Crangers was to actually losing that race at the line. 5/100ths of a second.
Wow.
Crangers won the race, but he almost lost it being cocky. I really thought there was 1 more to go. 3rd place was the 9.
You Darlington scrapes. See, that's why I say y'all hate the track and love the track, you'll do good. And you keep saying you hate it, of course you'll flip the ball.
Yeah, but Tom, if I keep saying I hate it, I do good.
You too, for you,
Well, the thing is, I got my car where I wanted it right before the light started. But, so it's either go with my initial race setup, which is way too tight, or offline setup was, I already knew it was about to happen. I was just gonna hold on to it for about 7-8 laps.
And,
And 24-5 tonight.
man, that's fast. Yeah, that's fast. I could hit that.
I ran that ass in first place.
Alright. 3rd place finisher has jumped in the booth with us. Tennessee, do you got a copy?
Got a copy.
Alright, man. Well, regular season finale tonight. And, you definitely had a competitive car. I think back to that first stage. Caution comes out, you don't pit, you get track position, and you actually held it. You, along with the 24 car, were able to hold your track position. That was a long time ago. But, I think how much has happened since then. But walk me through your race, Tennessee, and welcome to the playoffs. I can tell you, you have made it into the playoffs.
I appreciate it. So I had a pretty good race tonight as far as the car, the setup. I'd like to thank the garage that helped me out with that one. As far as the race, just trying to hold a good line and stay in there and hope for the best and try to keep the car sticking. In stage 2, I got a little loose, lost some track position, still got 8th in the stage, a couple laps down, got those back, and finished 3rd. Pretty good race, pretty good car tonight. You guys, they had some bad accidents and they got out.
Well, awesome run tonight, Tennessee. And like I said, welcome to the playoffs. You're going to be going playoff racing starting next week at Atlanta. And again, you look like you had a solid car tonight. So, awesome run, man.
Alright. Thank you.
Alright, we are going to move on. 2nd place finisher here. Prime Gamer, do you got a copy?
Got a copy.
Do you realize just how close you were from winning that race?
I was that close. I was trying my best to boot Rangers out the way. I hit him one time and his bumper didn't move.
Well,
I wanted that way so bad.
Crangers almost lost that race being cocky at the end. Did you realize
Yes.
that?
Yes, I
5/100ths of a second. Half a
Uh-huh.
tenth. So it ended up being a photo finish.
wow.
Probably the closest photo finish. Again, we're talking half a tenth. Well, it looked like you had it. Walk me through the end there. You come out of pit road. You have a very good gap on Crangers. Knowing the tires fall off here, by the time he gets to you, the tires are likely going to be evened out at that point. But he got to you a lot quicker than he should have. Lap cars did not move out of your way. You
Right.
caught the 42 at the worst possible moment. Coming out of 2, you're lucky you didn't wreck or slam the wall, exiting turn 2 on the outside. And then you got to the 1 car, and Crangers got lucky when it comes to lap traffic. But there at the end, what more did you need? I saw the bumper to the back of Crangers in turn 1, and then you couldn't quite get to him there in turns 3 and 4, and then photo finish at the line. What more did you need, man?
Man, the lock cars. Yeah. One of them didn't know we was there. They said they was in a different zone. I was going to get on the mic and say, oh yeah, you, get out the way, we there, the leaders. Then I said, man, the timing, you gotta have the right timing. If I didn't have the light traffic, I think I could have got away from Granger's, and Granger's he probably would have caught me slowly but surely, but not as much as the light traffic. It hold me up. That got him really close to my bumper. I said, oh no. But I think what I more needed was a little bit more turn in the center of 3 and 4. A little bit. If it could have been a little bit better in 3 or 4, I think Rangers probably would have had a hard time getting around me.
Well, again, oh so close. But you're going to go playoff racing. Again, the playoffs start next week at Atlanta. And you're going to get some valuable playoff points. And you had a good run tonight. Obviously, probably your best showing of the season. Almost very close to getting the win tonight. Awesome run tonight, Prime Gamer. And see you in a week.
All right. Thank you, Eagles. Appreciate it.
All right. We're going to move on to the 14 car. Why can't I find him? Where is it at here? 14 car. I think I was going the wrong way. There it is. Alright. For the 500,000th time this season, Crangers, you got a copy.
10-4.
Did you realize just how close you were to losing the race there at the end? I mean, we're talking photo finish. You put it in first across the line, spun it out. What would you have done if you lost the race that way?
I would have congratulated Prime Gamer on a great win. That's what I would have done.
Well, congratulations. You are the regular season champion for the Wednesday series. 11th win. Welcome to the playoffs. And just walk me through your season. Walk me through your race tonight, getting your 11th win, and your season. Regular season champion tonight.
Yeah, I mean, this season has been a lot of fun. Coming in from, somebody that's probably, I'd say probably 99% of this league not knowing who I was coming in, and now being, a top guy in both series. So it's been a journey. I've had a lot of help from you, Dan, all of SHR, so I've had a lot of help from those guys. And, yeah, coming in at Martinsville, I didn't expect to be in the position I'm in, but I'm glad to be here. The race I thought was really good to start. Started in the back, tried to give myself as much of a disadvantage to start the race as possible, but I think on lap 6 I was pretty much on Prime's bum the whole time. So yeah, it was fun. I was having a lot of fun with Viper, True, Prime obviously, and shout out to Skins. That guy was flying out there, I know, in stages 1 and 2, so I'll give him a good shout. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun this season. I think I just needed a bit more turn in 3 and 4. I know it was getting pretty high. But other than that, I think they should be ready for Sunday if I do race. So I just gotta free up the car in the front, but other than that, I should be pretty good.
All right, well, guys, that is gonna do it. Crangers sweeping the Darlington races this season. If you go back to the last time we ran here, Crangers was able to get the victory as well. But with that being said, the regular season is going to conclude tonight at Darlington. Phenomenal race. Obviously, we had lag and had to make another lobby. Glad we were able to get a lobby on the first try, or second try, because Crangers screwed up the first try. But with that being said, we're going to kick this thing off. Atlanta, Watkins Glen, and Bristol will be the round of 16.